Shalom, shalom, Israel. Brother Ananias, A.O.I, the awakening of Israel. Just coming to you again, this morning, giving you that AM motivation, pushing you forward, building you up in the spirit, bringing you back into the fold, giving you what you need to push forward. As Christ said in his prayer, giving us our daily bread, giving you what you need in order to push forward throughout the day. Give you that jump start, that kick that we all need. But before we start, as always, we want to give all honor, glory, and praise to the Most High God of Israel for all things, above all things, at all times. Why? Because that's his just due. That's what we were created to do, to serve him. So in that, let's get it started. You waking up, first thing you should be doing is hitting your knees, facing the east, hands spread apart toward the heavens, praying to the Most High God, thanking him for waking you up this morning. The proper way to pray, not hands together, not standing up, not doing what you want to do. It's a way to pray. Lord tell you to pray without ceasing, Pray without ceasing. I'm on my way to work right now, so I ain't gonna be pulling out no scripts or showing you through the phone, show you any scripts, but I will paraphrase. Every day that I have an opportunity, that's what I'm gonna do. Every day that the Lord bless me to wake up, open my eyes, I'm gonna shoot up some prayers to the Most High. Each and every day. So understand that. You gotta give praise, you gotta give thanks. In these last days, our people are anything but grateful. They ungrateful. And you being in this truth, the Lord chose you. He chose you for a specific reason. He chose you before you even formed in the womb because he had a design purpose for you. A design purpose for you. Yes, he knew you in the belly, So you have a reason of being. Don't just wake up every day thinking you gotta go get money. Gotta get this money, dog. Life ain't about money. It's a part of it, but it's not about money. A lot of our brothers and sisters fixate their whole lives or dedicate their whole lives to just trying to get money. And not caring how they do it. Whether it's killing your brothers and sisters, misleading your brothers and sisters, breaking the commandments to get this money, you're gonna do it. You're doing it ignorantly, majority of the time, because you don't know what's really going on. Like I said, this is that AM motivation. Realize that the Lord wants a brother and sister that's gonna be diligent, that works hard, that's gonna be obedient, humble, meek, like the brother Moses, like our forefather Abraham. Like Noah. When nobody else believed, they had faith. That's why we're still talking about them to this day. You gotta be diligent, putting in work, understanding what's going on. You can't just continue to go to and fro in this world, doing the same old, and expecting change. What do they call that? Insanity. You gotta want more in life. Now that you came into this truth, because you've been seeking answers all your life. That's why you in this truth right now. It's the reason why you were seeking truth through all the different philosophies or religions. It's a reason for that. The Lord was trying you, letting you experience all the wickedness and the foolishness of this world before he brought you into this truth. Why? So that you would have an understanding as to what was going on and how to speak against it. Just think, if you never went through any of these things, you wouldn't be able to speak on them right now. You wouldn't be able to teach your brothers and sisters how to turn away from the madness of club hopping, pill popping, smoking marijuana, being alcoholics, stealing and robbing from your brothers and sisters, murders, the effects of single-parent households. You wouldn't understand that if you never went through those things. That's just the tip of the iceberg. You literally have broken every commandment that the Most High God has given you. You have broken every one of them. Whether you believe it or not, you have broken every one of his commandments. And by saying that, we should have all been put to death. But what do you hear in the Christian church? Which is true, we are under grace. But it's not for everybody. We have a time period to get ourselves together. To open that book, blow the dust off of it, take it from under the coffee table, and open it and read it and build your life up. You know? It's not for the ignorant. It's not for those who ain't got a diligent or a passionate spirit about them. It's not for the weak. You know? It's true. It's for the strong. For those who are willing to endure, put in real work. Not just to make a football team or to make a basketball team. Yeah, that requires work. But it requires more work to walk in this truth. You know? But the world will tell you otherwise. Telling you all you got to do is have faith. Can you just have faith and get on a football team? Can you just have faith and get a job, my brother? Can you just have faith and find that husband, sister? Nah, you got to put in work. You got to be diligent. You got to be producing good works. He wasn't walking around or throughout his childhood building himself up in the spirit. How do you think he would be able to keep the commandments? How do you think he would have been able to perform those miracles? Putting in work. You know? He built up a reputation for himself. Putting in work, glorifying the Father. Putting in work. So in any and everything that you do, remember you gotta put in work. You getting up this morning after you punch that clock, hopped in that shower, you get ready to go put in some work. But remember, whatever it is that you do, you putting in work for the Most High God or Israel. When everything that you do is dedicated and predicated toward the Lord, what do you think He's gonna do for you? How many of our brothers and sisters are actually out living for the Lord? Or how many of us out there living for ourselves? That's a better question. Think about that. 90% of our people out there living for themselves. They don't care about their people. All they care about is money. You get the money and then what? Think about this. We selfish. We trust in oppression. We weak-spirited, weak-hearted, weak-minded. But that's why we doing this motivation, to build you up in the spirit, to bring you back into the fold, to understand who you are and what's required of you as an Israelite, man, woman, and child, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Yes, you are the Israelites. We've been scattered worldwide. And that's why we got to do what we do. We got to put in work. We got to wake our brothers and sisters up who were chosen. That's the mission. That's the goal. We're coming back to keeping these commandments. To serving the one true God of Israel. You know? Once we do that, that's when the story takes, what's the word I'm looking for? The plot thickens. Everything is set back in order. I'll put it that way. You know? You ready to get out this hellhole. I know you're not here thinking that this is where it's supposed to be. This is what life is. Where you getting up every day struggling to make ends meet. Where your brothers and sisters is getting gunned down, living under bridges, can barely feed themselves, trusting in oppression, trusting in the same folks that's been destroying them from day one. This can't be your resting place. The Lord told you that. This is not your resting place. You gotta keep pushing forward. So remember, in all things that you do what? Acknowledge the Most High. Do what He asked you to do, and be that light to the rest of the brothers and sisters. Like my brother Benai always say, be that light. You know, put in work. Go to work. You're not working for yourself. You're not working for your family. You're not working for the boss. You're not working for that company. You're working for the Lord. So whatever it is that you got to do, put that work in. The Lord say, whatever you put your hand to, do it mightily. Meaning do it the best of your ability. Each and everything that you do, whatever you put your hands to, glorifying and honoring the Lord, and He gonna bless that. What you call that in the world, the Midas touch, from the childhood book. Everything you touch turn to gold. The Lord say when you keeping His commandments and you dedicating and you giving all your works and your actions to Him, He'll make everything that you touch to prosper. All you gotta do is look back throughout the scriptures and He'll show you that. All the brothers and sisters that are in the scriptures who kept His commandments, whatever they did prospered. It's no myth. It ain't no secret code. It's simple. By keeping the commandments, you'll understand who you are. You'll realize I'm not a nigga. I'm not an African American. I'm not a Latino. I'm not a Hispanic. I'm not an Indian. I'm not a native. I'm not an American. You see that? Realize that you God's chosen people. And you're better than what they tell you. Better than what your folks been telling you all your life. Better than what you've been seeing on TV. Better than what they put in the magazine. That's all propaganda to keep you dumbed down. You're better than that. You're warriors, lions. You got the mentality of a lion, meaning you're gonna do what the Lord say regardless. And who get in the way, you know what it is. I'm paraphrasing. But the Lord said, you special as a people. A holy nation, separate, special, a peculiar trust. You know? So don't get bogged down by bills. Because guess what? Bills are always gonna be here. They were here before you came and they're gonna be after you gone. So don't stress your life out over bills. Yeah, you're gonna have to tend to them, but don't stress your life out over them. Continue to do the work. Wake up every day, taking it cheerfully, whatever come your way, knowing that the Lord dealing with you. You know, purifying that gold, cleaving under Him each and every day as He builds you up. Each and every day that you wake up, realize you got another opportunity to do better than you did yesterday, to become better, to teach someone to be better. Understand that. So throughout the day, somebody piss you off, you get to looking around like you don't know what to do. Remember, focus on the Lord, and everything will be all right. And on that note, I'm going to close out. I'm Brother Ananias for A.O.I. I want to give all praise and honor to the Most High God. And I say shalom.